Hey guys, welcome to your the Venus through Signs series. This is for Venus in Leo. So if in your birth chart Venus is in a sign of Leo, these messages are for you, and it can also apply if you have Leo as your 7th house, and this is for the month of November 2019. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. So let's go ahead and get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Wands, Lovers. We have the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. You guys might be focused on your coin a lot too this month. Could be love situations, but I also do feel like you guys are focused on that coin. Now, there's something going on that seems like it's been taking forever to develop. I feel like maybe your patience is growing short. Hoping to connect with someone in particular. I feel like you guys have already made some sort of connection, but it's like frustration for whatever reason, or some sort of conflict, or every time you connect with this person, it's like you guys are arguing. Now, it does almost come off as playful arguing, playful flirtation. I don't know why patience is needed for your love situation. It does look like maybe because there are decisions to make in love. Like, normally when I see this, there's an indication that a relationship is being, well, someone is intervening or intercepting a relationship that's already been established. So I don't know who's in the relationship. It could be you. You might already be in a relationship, and someone comes into the picture, and you're like trying to fight that desire or that temptation. You're like, man, I'm trying to fight this attraction. I don't want to talk to this person. I'm already with somebody. Or it could be going on with the person that you're with. There also could be you just fighting the fact that you're having a connection with somebody, and it's patience is needed for something to happen or something to manifest. Someone is moving too slow for you. I feel like this sense of urgency or rush, or someone is wanting things to move quickly while you want them to go slowly. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you're like, you move too slow for me, but this person just takes their time. They show you how they feel from time to time, or every other week. And it's like, why is this relationship taking forever to develop? So at some point you're like, I'll take what I can get. You also could be torn between air and earth, or the person that, like, you're an air sign. Maybe you're Gemini with Leo Venus, and the person, or Taurus, or whatever the case, it's like you and that person, it still looks like you guys are both going in different directions. Maybe both have different ideas. You're having a hard time getting on the same page. One person is very outspoken, the other person is very shy. I feel like someone wants to be liked for who they are. It's like, why can't you just like me for who I am? I don't want to be anyone else, or I don't have time to pretend to be what you want me to be. So I feel like there's some sort of desire in wanting to be liked for who you are. I'm getting one person who's insecure, one person who's confident. There's a clash of personalities, I think. even if it's not in love. I mean, just in general, you keep connecting with people who either don't get you or you feel like you don't get them. It's like, oh, who are these weird people? Like, nobody gets me. There's also a need to confront the elephant in the room. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like there's an elephant in the room that needs to be confronted. You need to confront your own inner demons. There's also a need for you to overcome your insecurities about something. Sometimes I feel like you overthink things. I also feel like you're being very guarded or defensive, or you're not wanting to admit how you feel or how you see someone. I also feel that someone is waiting to see, someone needs to know that you appreciate them. So if you're in a relationship, I feel like someone wants to know that they are needed, or they need to see that you appreciate them some type of way, or that you understand their value or their worth. They're like, I put all my time and energy into you. Are you going to, repay? Are you going to show me the same thing? So I feel like someone is wanting you to show appreciation. I also feel like some of you are unable to get someone from out of your mind. Like you're thinking about somebody every day and you wish it would stop. There's a need for you to listen to your intuition about some sort of upcoming decisions. There's going to be new beginnings in a love matter for you. I do feel like you're going to have clarity, or it's going to become very apparent of what you need to do in regards to love. There's a need for somebody to stop and smell the roses. You may need to show gratitude for what you have, period. I feel like if you're single, you need to be grateful for the things that you've had to go through, or the things that you're learning. If you're in a relationship, I feel like there's a need for you to show gratitude towards the person that you're with. Or at least, not saying if you're in a crappy relationship, maybe there's just a need for you to understand why you're connected with this person. Also, you might have to learn how to love yourself. Like I'm seeing like a lot of inner work with the 9s coming out and the aces. There's a need for you to recognize your own self-worth, to focus more on you. Maybe you've been putting too much time and energy into someone and you're not seeing the results. Like after you've been thinking and contemplating, after you've reflected on some things, you're like, this is not how I want to be treated. And so you start doing things for yourself and stop looking for someone else to acknowledge your good works or your good doings or the things that you love about yourself. You're doing it. You're proving this to yourself. Now, at some point, you might feel that you're going to say, if I'm doing all of these things on my own, is it worth it to stay in this relationship? So you might feel like you need to just detach and move on from this person. And you might do that out of the blue. That's for those of you that are with someone. Now, if you're single, I still say that you are doing some sort of inner work. I feel like there are things that you're getting clarity about. I feel like you're also manifesting, or you're trying to practice drawing in positive energies towards you with your thoughts. I feel like you're trying to control your thoughts. You're having more loving thoughts. I feel like you're going to overall start some sort of new journey this month. Like you're going to let go of other people's expectations, or you're going to let go of your own expectations. Maybe you feel that you've been unrealistic and you've had some sort of reality check. So I feel like you're going to have clarity. Make sure that you always trust and listen to your own intuition. Those of you that dream a lot, it looks like you're also receiving some sort of messages in your dreams. I feel like some of you may have been seeing spirit animals, especially maybe winged animals, maybe four-legged creatures, but I do feel like some of you have been getting messages from spirit animals, and things have been confirming your intuition or what you already intuitively knew. Now also, those of you that are single, there's someone around you that's observing you, but they're not ready to open up yet. They're very shy and they're just not ready. So you might as well just continue to focus on you. Try your best not, especially if you have an idea who it is, try your best not to just be consumed with when you're going to hear from this person, and just live your life. Because sometimes just because we have connections with people, it doesn't even necessarily mean we're meant to have a relationship with them. I think a lot of times we get caught up with, but there's a connection between us, but you know, I keep dreaming about them, or every time I try to forget about them, I'm seeing their name or I'm seeing their birthday, and that's fine and all. But at some point, you really just have to say, universe, I appreciate it, but if nothing's happening, then, you know, I don't really care to see these synchronicities anymore. I mean, it doesn't do anything. If what you want is a relationship and you're not getting that, you're not getting communication, you're not the pursuer, then there's no point in just keep thinking about, oh, I keep seeing their name and number though, we're connected. If you're the pursuer, and this is just coming from my old-fashioned standpoint of view, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. If you consider yourself to be the alpha, the one who pursues, then, and you're getting synchronicities, then you need to do something about it. But if you're not the pursuer, if you're the receiver, but you're seeing all these synchronicities, but your pursuer is not doing anything, then it's best to just detach and let it go. Focus on you. You know, it's nothing you can do to make someone come into your life or to chase you. So yeah, you guys are going to be moving on from any type of situations that were not working for you. I feel like someone does keep trying to get your attention indirectly, telepathically, but I feel like you're going to move past that. And also near the end of the month, I'm seeing several people coming towards you that maybe want to talk to you, but I don't really feel like anything's gelling. You got several signs. You got all the signs coming towards you, so it's no point in naming the whole 12 zodiac signs. But I see people coming towards you, or people in your energy field, but it's almost like it's just an introduction. It's nothing happening yet. So I feel like you are going to definitely need more patience here. This is having to have patience for something to manifest. So just focus on yourself, be patient with yourself, try to keep yourself preoccupied as best as you can during this phase where you're single. And maybe there's also a need for you to, like I was saying, stop and smell the roses. Maybe there's a need for you to learn how to appreciate everything that you can while you are single, while you do have this time to yourself, because the person coming towards you might need a lot of attention. And you might lose yourself in that relationship. So just take this time to get to know who you are and what you want and what you deserve. Just take care of yourself. Those of you that are in relationships, make sure that you are not allowing other people to intervene with their opinions, because I feel like everybody has something to say So there's going to be you're going to have to learn how to move on from that energy and just focus on you and your partner, what you and your partner have to say, and stop taking in the opinions of all your friends and family. So those are the messages that I have, but I hope it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.